Arrival in America.
Secretary of State John Kerry says Israel and the Palestinians will start talking again soon. They'll discuss a possible Palestinian state and the key question of whether or not Jerusalem should be divided. John Wagi has that story.
It's been 5 years since Israel and the Palestinians held official negotiations. Now a new Secretary of State wants to bring the two sides back together.
The representatives of two proud people today have decided that the difficult road ahead is worth traveling.
It's unclear how John Kerry pulled off the deal or what is in the details.
Maybe there has been certain American promises made to the Palestinians. It could be financial, it could be political, diplomatic, and possibly there was pressure levied at Israel.
The bigger challenge, problems before any talking begins. The Palestinians aren't exactly united. Hamas, the terrorist organization controlling the Gaza Strip, rejected the talks outright, and Palestinian Authority officials in Ramallah say it's not yet a done deal. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu also has conditions. He hopes to prevent a one-state solution that would include making millions of Palestinians Israeli citizens and prevent the establishment of another Iran-sponsored terror state. He also plans to let Israelis vote on any final deal. Both sides are skeptical.
Abu Mazen seems so reluctant to resume the negotiation and so reluctant, or maybe unwilling, to make the necessary concessions on the Palestinian side.
The pressure from the Americans is mainly on the Palestinians to accept American mediation and to accept Israeli conditions.
The Palestinians demand Israel stop building in biblical Judea and Samaria and release more than 80 convicted Palestinian terrorists before the talks even start. It's also clear that dividing Jerusalem will be on their agenda, a deal breaker for Israel.
During the last 100 years of the Israeli-Arab conflict, which precedes Israel's establishment, there has been ample evidence that the conflict has been over the existence rather than the size of Israel.
Israeli diplomat Yoram Ettinger says the U.S. hasn't learned from past mistakes.
The other issue, which is mind-boggling, is for the U.S. to be preoccupied right now with the Palestinian issue while the Middle East is burning.
According to Kerry, the talks could begin in Washington this week, but how long they'll last and where they'll lead remains to be seen. John Wagi, CBN News.